Ahoy, divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we return for more Fallout 4. And the game is not being picked up by... There it goes. And we have audio. Sweet. Cool. So, I had to restart the game because I had the wrong audio output set when I had started the stream up, so I had to quit and back out and reload and blah blah blah. So yes, we are, I think, going to do this now. We've got everything we need to find the Institute. We will talk to the Brotherhood of Steel shortly, but first I'm going to rearrange my windows, and then also put the oops, sorry. I realized I did it backwards. I should put the YouTube and the Twitch to the right side and the Rumble Studio chat to the left, because the Rumble Studio chat is still borked. It'll do for Rumble chats, but it will not do for anybody else. So, we were going to edit some guns, make some modifications if we can, if we had adhesive available, which we do not have. I may have to go find some adhesive. Can we make adhesive yet? Oh, I forgot. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo. Also, some may notice that my voice is a bit scratchy today. I think I'm on the tail end of a cold. Being passed around the office as one would expect. Nope, I have nothing to make vegetable starch. How are we on caps? We have 6,375 caps. Does anybody know of a place where we could go buy adhesive? I should know. You'd think I would know. But I do not know. Myrna, okay. Daisy. I don't know if Myrna is up here. I thought I saw her cow. There she is. Very, how convenient.
Carla, back again?
Thank you.
Time to do business?
Oops. I have been poisoned.
Let's see what you got.
This isn't Myrna. This is Carla. But Carla, whoops. My controller's being goofy. I have to be a little bit careful when I... Carla doesn't have adhesive. Well, I mean, Myrna's in DC, thank you. I mean, she's got a little teeny tiny bit of things that include adhesive, but she doesn't have any adhesive. Oops. Why am I tracking so many things? Oh, because I've got something. Tracking something, probably. Parked next to a plant when I should have not. I'm not known better. Yeah, Carla's got no shipments of adhesive. Myrna, I don't remember. Also, any weapons dealers should adhesive is used for modding. Okay, well, we will check with Arturo Rodriguez as well. How was everybody's weekend this
If we're
weekend?
looking for some action, I bet
Uh-oh.
we'll find it here.
Well, I guess we will. Well, I guess we could check and see if
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Everyone in this city is
Percy, see if he has some.
Diamond City surplus is open.
I'll take a look. Sure.
The highest.
Shipment of adhesive. Perfect. 2,000. That's not good. I don't have much in the way of for trade on this. Let's go visit Daisy. Daisy should be awake. We'll come back for Arturo in the morning. That's true too, Mojo. Adhesive is semi-rare, so it costs a pretty cap.
Wow. This place is a shithole.
Oh, we've also got
Don't worry.
Pam.
I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you.
That's a negative on that. Let's try Daisy. Hello, Daisy.
On something, don't bother telling.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Shipment of adhesive. Perfect. Would, what's his face over at the railroad have adhesive? Also displayed ring finger had it pop. I'm sorry, Mojo. Reading that, it made me cringe. I couldn't even get through the full sentence. Wow. Not Reggie. What's his name? I forget. Well, we'll see if we've got enough here. We don't want to do a lot of modifications. Also, I've been working more on sim settlements too. I spent the morning binging Stargate Atlantis because I got to the part in season 1 where you don't want to stop because it's one contiguous story.
Building something good, I hope.
Not really. See how far we can take this. Yes! Cool. I've almost got everything maxed out. Large. Oh, just short on that one. Everything else I think on this I like. Yeah, so I think we're done. Might talk to Proctor Tegan at the see if we can get to Arturo before he closes up again, and then we'll go to the Predwin. But yeah, it's like right like when they get to the part in the season in Atlantis where they realize the Wraith are coming. It's just one long story that doesn't really end until the end of the first episode of the second season.
Arturo.
So that's what I ended up doing this morning, was just binging that.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Gambit, FO, Vault by Cartoon, Game Show, Quiz, Trading. What the heck is this? I have no idea what all that is. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we'll Head over to the blade one.
Watch your step, man.
You make Fault Boy cartoon. I don't know what that is either. I'm assuming it's a YouTube thing. Ahoy Gambit,
Attention.
by the way.
Delta team lead, report to the bridge. Delta team lead to the bridge.
Oh, hey.
Well, now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Here I am.
Just waiting for you to pull a gun on me again. Spice things up.
No, I think we're well past that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Ooh, Survivor Special. Does more damage, lower your health. Interesting.
Thank you, Paladin.
It's not exactly a regulation issue, but I hope it serves you as well as it served me. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Snap up all the spare junk that they have left around. As long as I don't trip over everything. There's some adhesive. Big bottle of glue.
Excuse me.
I think Dylan's outfit shop and us is too early to be able to take pics of outfits and be able to craft them.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
What brings you to me today?
I want glue.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of
No, I want
weapons,
glue.
Mission ready.
You have no glue either. Oh, darn. Oh, well. Moving on. Heading back up, we will talk to...
Doesn't it feel
Wait.
what's his face? Alder Maxon.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Yes, that's from the Simsummon's 2 mod.
Sir,
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Sins, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
This is a previously on Fallout 4 scene, because we had this.
can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
Also, the delay on the Rumble Studio is pretty big today. It's a good thing I brought up the other stuff.
think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Yay. Dooby-dooby-doo. I'm gonna probably have to turn off loot detector when we go after parts, because we don't want loot detector picking them up before we have a chance to grab them.
For ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
And in the Sim Settlements 2 mod, I'm still trying the city plans thing, and I'm sort of almost kind of maybe ready for HQ. I'm working on the quests to get me there. I realized I'd forgotten Murkwater construction site as one of the settlements, but it was a good thing I forgot, because when I was doing the railroad, they had the Mercer Safe House quests, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I went and unlocked Murkwater, and then got that city plan going. So once I've got all of them up to level 3, or before, depending on how patient I am, I'll be able to find out if the Rise of the Commonwealth settlements will be able to support HQ or not.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay? Take a look.
Molecular... what? No. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit.
I really wish they'd made that
That's
not
genius.
two-dimensional.
This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air...
If you can build it, I will come.
It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay, so let's do this. Let me head over to the airport.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Oh, this is a settlement I forgot about in my Sim Settlements 2 playthrough, but that's okay. I happen to be ignoring the Brotherhood of Steel in that particular quest. Transfer. Store all junk. What I'll probably do, instead of actually just killing loot detector, I'm going to set it to force junk destination to be Boston Airport. That way, if we don't accidentally don't get the stuff picked up, it still gets sent to the right location. I'm also gonna. I think I'm gonna raise this settlement. If I have that if I have all that, yep, I do. Clean up on aisle 6. Yeah, I definitely have the tail end of a cold. Hopefully it's the tail end and not the front end. I guess I'll find out in the morning. But yeah, I'm still having trouble getting getting the settlements in my Sim Settlements 2 playthrough to, or it's not settlements, the city plans. The city plans in Sim Settlements 2 to upgrade. And mainly I think it's because of happiness in the settlements. And it's a ridiculous threshold though. Like it's 90% or better in order to do an upgrade. I can understand that for higher level, but getting like level 1 to 2 or 0 to 1, it's weird. Anyways, I'm talking about stuff I don't need to talk about. Focus, Mariner. See, we need to build a relay. And I am going to... Oh, this... Wait a second. Go back. Go back! Reflector platform. That's what we want to do. We'll just put that right... there, I guess. I don't know whether to make it straight so that it's this way or straight so that the pillars are up. I think it will do the pillars. Okay. Okay, we got that. I thought I was building the other thing. The satellite dish thingy.
I'd gladly lay down my life. Keeps humanity from repeating.
We're getting ready to build the Liberty Prime over here.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good.
Oh, I missed out on an opportunity for sarcasm. Oh well.
Now I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
I'm on it.
I hope so. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
That's an interesting question. Do I have science? I do have science. I need level 4 science, though, to make the nuclear generator that would be the best option for powering everything. What's the next thing we need to build? Build the beam emitter, the relay dish, and the console. Ah! Apparently that button doesn't work from that side. Okay. Biometric sensor. Beam emitter. We got that. What's it asking us for? Search military sites for circuit boards, search telecom for sensor modules, search hospitals for biometric scanner. Okay, we can spend some time doing that. Where's a good jumping off point for searching, going to that place? Probably here. I'm surprised it's not going, sending us to like the ration site or something, but that's okay. So yeah, I've been spending the afternoon bouncing around between. Oh, the military, the national, the place down here where the federal stockpile ration site, you would think there'd be a circuit board here. I don't need to make food or drink to build the platform. Hey! Am I even going the right way? I'm sort of going the right way. Dr. Foodstuffs. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a good point. Oh, it wasn't a question, was a statement. You don't need food or drink to build a platform. You need electronic stuff. That's right. But it was a military site. Does it not count? I guess the training yard wouldn't count either then, huh? We need an active military site with military-grade hardware. And that is why I'm... Ooh, that's a surprising creature to find out here. But yeah, that's why is why I was stealthing and why I cannot talk. Oh no, I forgot to stock up on bullets. Whoops. Where are we going to end up? Are we back at the Boston airport? Because I could definitely go up to the Pedwin and get more bullets. Watts, electronics, or even general atomics might be options as well for electronics and circuit boards. Mayhaps. We're just going to go up this way. Cough, cough. Man, the more I talk, the worse I sound. Must have bullets, must have bullets. We got plenty of 10 mil, but we need shells and plasma. Probably get more steel and giddy up horse parts from Watts, though. Yeah. But I figure I'll go to the suggested locations by the quest select. See, the quest suggested
Attention.
Locations.
This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Never did like this rust
Thoroughly
bucket.
secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
But
What can I get for you today?
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
okay, so we need plasma rounds. Oof. Wow, no shotgun shells? Oh man.
The Institute.
Actually, I think if we... Nope. There's a spot up here that we can go out so we can skip the flight deck of the Predwin altogether.
You know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's
10-pound cockroach? Actually, come to think of it, that's probably not the biggest cockroach I've seen in the wasteland. I've seen them all the size of mongrel dogs. Okay, let's try this again. I think what we'll do... Nah, that's a good enough spot. By the size of butterball turkey. That's all that you've seen? Because I thought we saw one. I don't remember if it was during stream or not, but I saw one that was about the size of a red scorpion once. Sucker was huge. Okay, so reload all. Run away.
Got my damn leg.
You didn't run. So the red roach that had been the mod, they don't get big in the. You may be right. I may be misremembering the size. But it was definitely a biggin. Oh, let's do a quick save so we don't have to do all of that all over again. Biggest thing is about the size of a car tire. I guess what I saw one bigger than that. I saw the thing, I'm like going, dang, I could ride that sucker. Oh, there's the... Where did you even come from? Did I do that? Did I have food so I don't have to waste? Stop it with the left button. This controller is kind of bad news because it keeps moving. Death Claw steak, that'll work. 10-pound red roach would be around the size of butterball turkey. Even 10-pound babies are butterball turkey size. Oh, that's a magazine that's picking up, I think. We're going this way. Should have called this Institute BoS Part 1. Or bossing our way to the Institute, something like that. Oh well, it's fine. Should really see if Botrix is available for Rumbled. Those get more popular. Wow, they are really coming out of the woodwork today, Mojo. Where do you think you're going? Thank you. Okay, that's a legendary. Does it have anything good, I wonder? Resolute hunting rifle. Time slows down for a moment while chambering the fire. I have one of these already.
Whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Well, here, you can have this gun.
Psst, what you need?
Where'd he go? Well, I'll give you all of these. You can carry my special weapons for me. I'll even give you some ammunition so you can shoot them. How's that sound? Fusion cell. Sorry. I got woken up early by the cat this morning. Actually, no, that's a lie. I wouldn't let her wake me up early.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I can talk about that. Never mind. Hang on. See, you got zapped over to what's it? So the quest didn't clear, but it's over at it's probably over at Boston Legal, so we can, or Boston Airport, so we could probably pick it up and have that clear. What's this way though? I don't think I've ever explored this place without having to come find Dance first. You know what? We got time. We're on the time constraint here, so we should probably just go. So we want that. Then we want something from here. Search telecom site for sensor module. But yeah, I don't know if I'm tired because of being tired and having a long day, or if I'm tired because I'm sick. I'm definitely not feeling 100% today. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So, we'll do this scene and then I'll talk about it. So I got something for my mom yesterday, the other day.
George, Rex is in trouble.
Good.
Didn't you hear him
We
on
can
the radio?
finally have a moment to ourselves.
Yes. What do you want me to do about it? Those super mutants would kill me in seconds. Rex got himself into this mess. He'll have to figure out how to get out of it.
One of the super mutants is coming.
I'm Anne Hargreaves. George and Rex and I run this radio station. I'm worried about Rex. Those super
Do I have to save Rex in order to get the sensor module from you guys?
I suppose you want me to go help him.
Oh, I thank you for offering. I'm ever so grateful.
What do you do here?
I used to make the costumes for our plays. Back when we still put on live shows. But that became too dangerous. So now I'm just one of the actors in Rex's radio plays.
Work for me. What's this about?
How would you like to work for me as a seamstress?
Never mind.
Now where did I put my script?
Or do they leave?
George Cooper. Damn.
How do I turn this off? There it is.
We need something new. Our audience is getting bored of the same play over and
Doesn't
over.
look like I'm gonna be able to steal it. But yeah, so I was shopping for stuff for the weekend, and I happened to visit the Decrepit Factory in Glade, just north of Virgil's Cave. I guess I could do that. Decrepit. I might have already grabbed it from there though. Biometric scanner and sensor relay. Woo. Well, if we do that, we have to get a power armor on. So I was shopping, and I was shopping the Lego. And I saw the botanical stuff that they got, and I'm like, I wonder if they have lilac, because that's my mom's favorite flower. Lego didn't, but another manufacturer of the same kind of thing does. And they even had vases. So I grabbed some flower, grabbed a few boxes of the lilac and grabbed a vase. And took them over to my mom and, oops, I didn't need to do that. Had a little bit of fun with it. So I brought her in one box. That was one flower. And I said, but that's not all. And I went out of the room and came back in with another box. That was the second lilac. Then I went, still not done. Went out, grabbed the third box for the lilac. And then I said, and then I wondered, how would you display this? And so I handed over the vase I bought her. Decrepit Factory. As long as you have a sensor module in the workshop or wherever you're planning on building the platform, you should be good on that part. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is like I set the.
This area isn't agreeing with us.
I set the. Actually, I don't know if I explored this or not. That's why I set leak detector to transmit anything we pick up to the Boston Airport workshop. Oops. There. Ooh, we got a second sensor module. Sweet. So we head back to Boston Airport. So if you already picked up sensor module and biometric scanner, should be good. I think so. Except that was before. So there was in a previous stream that I may have visited the Decrepit Factory, but actually I don't think I did because all of that stuff was there. But before I went there, I had set, so we should be good. I'm going to park this over here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a little bit of a base, I think. Workshop. Actually, transfer the junk and then workshop. Can I make... Answer is no. I need local leader. Sad face. You got all the stuff I need. I just don't have the... I need one more rank in local leader, I think, is what I'm... Oh, no, I need both. Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
Sure.
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After
Giggity.
Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Okay, I'm going to take back my fusion cell because I think I forgot. Fusion core, rather. We should have most of what we need for this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just need what's his face to get out the way. See, what direction is the cell is CIT? We need to turn around about that way. So yeah, I think if I put this thing up there, not that we need to, but I want to put it up there. I thought there was a thing. OMG, PlayStation plays every option. Well, that actually looks like it's even with the okay. Actually, I know what I could do. Ta-da! Then we'll put the thingy, if I can. Oh no, it's not in the field of... There we go. Okay, now we just need power. That's 20. That's 2. And this is... how much? 5, okay. So, if we pack them, if we just build a few of these larger generators, that should cover us. I won't need to worry about nuclear power because I don't have it, except I need more of these things. I need aluminium. However, the food place is a good spot for aluminium. I know that for sure. Where is it? I think it's... where's the... Somerville Place is over here. Church is over here. So the food station is over here. Okay. See, I was right. We did end up going to the federal stockpile. Whoa. That was a Deathclaw roar. But he wasn't roaring at me, so we're gonna sneak away. Uh-oh. It's a monster clash. Deathclaw versus Deathclaw. We can't stick around and watch, though, because as soon as they're done with each other, the survivor will be looking to take me on. Although if he's faced off against another Deathclaw, it means he's probably going to be somewhat easy to take down. So where is he? Come back! Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Where'd he go? Oh well. I didn't think of it in time. Sorry for the cough. I think the stockpile's this way. Unless I'm misremembering and it's actually... I think it's this way. See, there's the tower. That, I think, is Sunshine Tidings. Yeah, I'm in the right direction. I can see the symbol on the map. Or on the, what's it? There, yeah, there's the church and there's the map. I don't know if we'll be able to stealth run, but we have, there's a power armor in here we can steal if we can get up on it. That'll help us take these guys on. Quick save though. Ahoy, Ray! How are thee? Here's this is the church, here's the steeple. Open up the door and see all the people.
What? Over there! Get him! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait. I'm gonna wreck it. Or if you'd prefer, instead of Wreck-It Ralph, you can be like Kool-Aid Man on the door. Oh yeah! Actually, both of those those are in the Fathom menu, or whatever it's called, points menu, if you wanted to play those.
Something's ghosting us.
Two-shot calibrated sniper rifle. Ooh. That'll come in handy. Who are you shooting at? Who's shooting at me, rather? How's the stream going? It's going alright. I'm a little under the weather, I guess. Oh yeah! There you go.
Personal. Just you
Hold still. Darn it, I'm getting myself stuck. There we go. Ooh, I like it when they pop. Alright, time to retrieve what we actually came for. Does the ad break over? I want to say thank you. I can't tell if I'm at the beginning of a cold or at the end of a cold. That was a very bright and obnoxious light. Do I have grenades? I want to throw a grenade in there. I have a single grenade, or 2 grenades. Hey-ya!
What the?
Oops.
Hold up.
Psst. I can wait all day for you to show yourself.
Ah! There's some aluminum. Yes, all of the aluminum. Hey, there's a biometric scanner. I could have totally come here. Master, I can unlock this. Well, we'll see if I can unlock this, if I have the hacking skill. I have the hacking skill. We'll see if I have the word matching, the mastermind skill. Welcome back, Ray. Thank you for the what's it? The feeling better wishes. I don't know if I'm at the beginning of a cold or at the end of a cold. Didn't realize I sounded like this until I started. So I was talking to a fellow streamer on Discord earlier today. Tell those people to get up and get back to work. I can't. They're like Ted. And 10 points to your respective Hogwarts house if you get that reference. Nope. Try it again here. Where is it, Ned? I forget. Calculated, unexpected. Wouldn't be that one.
Yes.
Haha, I win.
Come on, you're wasting your time in that thing.
Am I? Am I really? Doesn't feel like I wasted my time.
You lose. Well, that was easy.
One time I got a guy at full tilt. And his body kept, it's one of those hits where the head comes off, kind of like this. Kind of like what happened to this guy. But the body kept going, and it was the funniest thing ever. Head came to a dead stop, but the body kept going.
Got it.
I'm just doing my due diligence now. Whoops. Didn't see there. Ow!
Show a girl a good time.
Night's not over yet.
Come on, baby. Show me what you've got.
Not that I need the password now, but I'll still take it. Oops.
Bingo.
Alright, I think it's time to go find the Institute. Hopefully we got enough aluminum. Itchy ear. Itchy ear. There we go. That's 2 and 3. Let's actually have Kate wait here.
Hold up a sec.
Yeah,
I think we need some time away from each other.
I'll head out. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm happy about it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yes, right here at Boston Airport. The Brotherhood will take good care of you. Maybe.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rats standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Is there a point to all this?
Just giving you the proper background, soldier. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
That's cool, Ray. I'm actually pondering getting Little Nightmares 3.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Go wait, see if it goes on sale again for Christmas. Probably a good call. Little Nightmares isn't my usual cup of tea, but I've seen someone play it and I'm interested.
Dr. Lee is a valuable
But
asset.
at the same time, I'm like, I have all these games I haven't played yet.
Holding you personally responsible.
Okay, let's do this. How far do I have to go in? I'm in the
Your
thing.
assignment, soldier.
I'm in it.
Move out.
Why am I not?
I've checked and rechecked everything.
There we go.
I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
I was gonna do a spotlight. Come to think of
Pull
it.
yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Oh well. Oops.
Let's see. Relays
I wanted to be
dialed
centered,
in.
but I couldn't.
Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter.
Poor dance.
60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Yeah, yep. Okay, quick interface. Load tape. Network scanner. Oh, wait, we gotta take it. Oh, we did take it out. Okay. Oops, spoilers. I think everyone knows about it right now. Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
This scene is why I like playing Nora in this game.
Please,
Father?
Sean.
Father, help
I'm
me!
your mother.
She's trying to take
Just
me!
talk to me.
Father?
Just
Father,
open the
help me!
door.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could.
His ear's broken.
You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227.
I love Tony Amendola.
Made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough.
Amendola, whatever his name is.
Curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Amendola,
so they
yeah.
followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
He's such a good vocalist.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland Radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Stand by. I gotta click a button. Sorry, Ray, but I gotta deny that word. Trying to keep it a PG-friendly stream here.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened
Fractured glutes, there you go.
Unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, and Dr. Holdren in Bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
We'll see if we can get through these.
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go.
Oh, quick save reminder. Thank you, Mojo.
Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Ah,
We're all looking forward to working with you.
where you going? I want to talk to you. Hey. Hey. Where you going?
Hey, Doc. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than anyone.
Institute is a big place. Commonwealth is bigger.
He's gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question.
Ow.
Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Ooh, sorry.
It's an honor to have you here, man.
You're here. Supplement glad you made it. 7 has been.
Wow.
That is correct.
That was my.
I didn't know all that stuff was back there.
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime,
Where's that? Oh.
one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
Got 4 doors completed in the caverns.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Oh.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk
Why am I having trouble seeing? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
That must have been terrifying.
They must be testing anti-gravity. Ooh, and it failed. I knew what you meant, Mojo. It just took me a minute for my brain to catch up.
Excellent.
How do people not get dizzy on these? Time to go see the synthetic gorillas.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Hi, Doc.
Were you a commercial?
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is
I haven't seen
exciting
Fern Gully in
nonetheless.
so long.
Yeah. I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Yep, gravity works. I remember that line.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Barracuda was a wind-up for playing Genie in Aladdin.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Used to have American long hair named Barracuda. These ears were so... Oh, that's... I bet it was cute.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I'm new around here.
You must think I'm some kind of idiot. Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but I still decide who goes in and who goes out of my laboratory. So why don't you just run along and let me get back to work?
Is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
I wasn't aware that I had to answer to you at all. You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I'm gonna quick save here for two reasons. One, I don't know how this conversation is going to go, and two, it's been a while.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Get a quick save again.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident.
I forgot about this.
And he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
That actually comes in handy. We will probably do that. Let's see, where is the one from Virgil? Did we not pick it up, or am I missing? Okay. Like ever had that love to take showers but hate getting brushed. Oh. Probably means it was
Yes?
easy keeping her clean.
Can't find my note.
Or him clean, rather. Too bad you don't have any pictures.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Greetings, ma'am.
All of a sudden, the synths don't want to shoot at me. It's kind of weird.
Some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their
Always
feet
be
on the targeting
vigilant.
package upgrades
We
I
have
asked
many
for.
enemies.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Feels like
Send a
this
message.
project has been going on for
Please don't.
months.
There's enough friction as
heard
it is
we lost
between
another
us
Gen
and pretty
3.
much all the other
Dr.
departments.
Ayo was
You going
furious.
soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you.
Sorry.
We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the next
Trying to center the camera.
Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions.
Sorry.
It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Hopefully
Now,
I'm not
Father
making
has
other
asked that I
people
provide
yawn.
you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau.
I know what it's
Our
like.
primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Oh, we're done. I thought we had one more. Okay, then. Oh, level. Let's see, what do we got? What would be of most use right now? I think science. Can do more with our plasma pistol. I don't think we're not doing settlements, so local leader doesn't seem. Although we could have done it with the because I wanted to make crafting at the Brotherhood whatever airport, Boston Airport. That's the thing I'm looking for. Were we done already? I thought I had one more person to talk to. I guess not. Okay. So I guess we'll talk to Father, and then tomorrow night we'll look for the evidence for Lee and Virgil.
At full capacity.
Actually, why am I in here?
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
I have this pip on my thing. I want to see what it's about. Ah, the FEV lab. That's what that's for. Okay. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll finish up institutionalized, or we'll go talk to Father. We're probably gonna call it. Hot tips back there on those shelves where Kellogg is getting his enhancements. Hey? Maybe we'll hit them up tomorrow night.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Audio logs. Oh.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision.
Itchy ear.
The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Wow.
But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Tomorrow we'll go get this thing for Virgil and the proof for Dr. Lee. And then we will go and report in, I think, to Elder Maxon tomorrow night. 7:30 Eastern Time. She's just saying out loud what I'm usually thinking at that point. Yeah, tomorrow night, right here. Oh, shush up.
Just look for the jumble of wrecked ships floating in the harbor.
I know where Libertalia is. Yeah. Tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern Time, right here on Deep Dive Gaming. Until then, enjoy Fallout 4. fair winds and fun gaming, y'all. Bye.